to give them permission, like to do certain things within the group.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, exactly.
Um, and also for like and that way uh, we can see who is using how many the money wise. We can see who's using more and who's using and they can track the billing.
Billing. Okay. We can also set the budget, right?
Yeah, budget. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, great. So it means that if I quickly summarize this one, so what is the first thing we have? We have a org account, below org account or tenant, below tenant, we have a management group.
Yeah.
Within management group, we have a
And subscription.
subscription. Within subscription, we have a
resource
group. Okay. Then
Yeah.
we have a resource group, and within the resource group, we have the resources, right?
Yeah.
Can you create a resource without a resource group in Azure?
Can you create no, you need to create a
No, yes, you cannot. You cannot
you
go.
cannot. Yeah. No, you cannot. You need to create a resource group.
Yeah. So we have a first root management group, or we can call it as a tenant, right? TENA. Okay, within tenant we have a management group.
Yeah.
Within management group we have a
Subscription.
Right. And we have a resource group.
Resource group, yeah.
Then we have a resource. Right. So this is how the whole hierarchy works.
Yeah.
We have to remember this flow always, because people will ask you all the confusing questions. Okay.
Yeah.
So for example, can I create a resource group without a subscription? Not possible.
No.
Not possible. When you going to create a resource group, it will definitely ask a subscription, right? Can I create a resource without a resource group? No. You have to first create a resource group, then only you can create a resource, right? Okay. Now let's come to the HA architecture. So just open a new MS Paint.
Let me just save this one and
yeah, just save this one. And then open a new MS Paint. Yeah, you can create from top also.
oh yeah.
Okay, so now we have a other architecture which is called Azure HA architecture, high availability architecture, right? Okay, Azure. So now very first thing we have to understand that how Azure or Microsoft is having their own data center across the globe, how they are exactly doing their own setup. Okay, so very on a top, they divided the whole world into geography. So they have a geography. So let's say for an example, we have a geography, which is a USA. Why they call the USA as a geography? Because it's a very large in size, right? And then we have a India as an another geography. So as per Microsoft, they called it as a geography. Now, to have a geography like a USA, because USA is a very large, it's a very large country, in fact, in itself, right? So to manage the USA, they again divided the whole USA into a smaller part. So how they have divided? They say that I have an East USA, I have an West USA, I have an Central USA, and so on, so on, so on.
Mm.
Right? Likewise, that India is also not a small country; it's a very big country. So they divided India as a 1, 2, and 3. So they can have a one region and multiple region depending how big the country is. For example, Canada, they have just only one region because Canada is a very small. Okay, so they have a East US, they have a West US, they have a Central US, and more even. Okay, if you are a businessman, you also have to do like that. Okay, and then India also have a same. They have a South India, they have a Central India, they have a West. Now, as per the Microsoft, they call it as a regions. The first is a geography, then they can have a one region and they can have a multiple region. Okay. Now, each region, when we say from the Microsoft point of view, a region, each region must have at least one data center. Okay. So each region must have at least one data center. Then only we call it as a region. Okay. So,
Oh,
so we have a region. You there, Priti?
yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Just your internet connection is unstable.
Okay. And then again, likewise that India is also a region. So we
Mhm.
have a south.
So if they don't have a data center, within a region, then we cannot call it as a region.
Region,
Right?
yeah, exactly. For example, in South India, we have a data center in Chennai. In
Okay.
Central India, we have a data center in Mumbai. In West
Okay.
India, we have a data center in Pune. Okay.
Oh, okay.
They are
All
also
right.
launching a North region where the data center is in Delhi, Noida.
Oh,
Okay.
all right. Okay.
Understood.
Okay.
So they must have at least one data center. So as
Oh, okay.
Microsoft, what they called it? They call it as a data center. Okay.
Okay.
Now,
Yeah.
within the data center,
Mm.
so many customers says that, okay, I am, let's say, in a central US. Okay. I want to have my all server to be in central US only. Since I am also in central US, my company is also in central US. Microsoft also have a data center in central US. So I can connect to the Microsoft services much faster, right? Correct,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Because if I am, my company are in central US and I try to connect to India, then the network connectivity will be very slow. Correct now, right? So
Yes.
this is
Yeah.
what the customer preference. But customer also have a concern. What
Mm.
happens if the central US data center goes down? Earthquake, fire can be broken, right? There can be a cyclone. There can be any reason, right now. Your fiber
So
connectivity cut. So data
yeah.
center.
So can they take it from a different region or no?
If you take a different region, then your latency will be high. Your network connectivity will be slow, right?
Oh, okay.
Right. So customer definitely you do not like that when you take a remote of the server, the remote come in a 2 minute, right?
Yeah.
You want should be come in a 10 second.
Okay.
Understood, huh? Right?
Yeah. Hmm.
Because everything you are connecting through the internet, right? So as
Yeah.
the distance increases, your internet connectivity will impact you, correct?
Hmm.
So what happen if the data center goes down in the region? So for that, addressing that customer concern,
Hmm.
most of the service provider like uh, Azure or AWS or Google, they have a more than one data center in a region. Okay, so
Yeah.
they basically implemented a bunch of 3 data center in a region. So each region must have at least one data center, right?
Yeah.
But depending upon that, how many customer they have in that particular region, they can
Hmm.
go for more than one data center in the region. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay. So just say like the US Central has three data centers, and the three are also down, or it's not working.
Three
The one.
shutdown is very unlikely event.
Okay.
Right? This is only happen. Uh, let's say for an example, I have a 3 data center in Florida. Okay.
Hmm. Hmm.
So Florida, there is might be a chances that when the cyclone come, the whole data center may be flooded.
Okay. Yeah.
Right. That is the scenario only when the all 3 data center goes down. Otherwise,
Oh
if
yeah. Okay.
some power cut happen, then only one data center might be impacted, right? If the
Yeah.
fiber connectivity got cut, then only one data center can be impacted. So all
Okay. So
these
it's
data
better.
center,
Yeah. Yeah.
all data center is basically connected with each other,
Mhm.
okay, in such a way that they all are interconnected with each other. And you as a customer, you have a choice that if you have a server, you can create the local copy of the server in all these 3 data centers. So you have a server and then you can create a copy in all other data center as well, locally in a central US itself. Okay. So this architecture they generally refer at availability zone. What they call it?
Availability.
Availability. Got that? Right? So how the Microsoft divided geography,
Region,
region,
data
data
center,
center,
and availability
availability.
zone.
How the AWS divided geography,
region,
region, data
data
center,
center,
availability.
available,
How the Google is having an architecture, geography.
geography, regions, data center, availability
Clear
zone.
now?
Yeah,
So all service provider work in the same way.
yeah,
Okay. So now you as a customer, you have multiple choices. You can
yes.
now replicate your data from USA to India if the country law allow. Okay. If the country law said you can take my data outside of my country, then I can replicate my data from USA to India as well. Correct?
Yeah,
They also have a choice that you can replicate your data from between the regions. Right? So I have
yeah,
one copy in central US, I can keep the another copy in west US.
okay.
I as a customer, I also have a few chances that I can copy my data center, copy my data within the same data center in a availability zone within the region. Right?
Okay, and
So
also the both countries has to agree or something
yeah,
before you,
both countries. For
yeah,
example, there is no agreement between India and USA. USA is very clear that their
mhm,
data cannot go outside the US territory.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah,
But US and Canada have an agreement. So you can
okay,
replicate your data from US to Canada, Canada to US, but you
yeah,
cannot take the data out from US to India.
yeah, okay. I
So
was like thinking about that because,
exactly. So what is the availability option Microsoft giving you? Number one, customer can choose to replicate its data between
to,
geo geography, right?
yeah, between geography,
But condition apply. Both countries should have a clear agreement,
yeah, yeah,
right?
agreement.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Customer can choose to replicate its data. Data means server and all, right?
Mm-hmm.
Data, I mean to say server also, right? Between regions.
Region,
And customer also have a choice to
replicate its,
sorry, replicate its data server to
data to data centers
yeah
between
different
or different data
data center
centers.
between availability zone, right?
Yeah.
You can call it a AV availability. You can also sometimes refer at AZ. Okay. So
Yeah.
these all the choices available, always available before the customer, right? Now let's see this first in that how this will look like when we are working on Microsoft Azure. So let me have this login here. Oh, hold on, let me recollect my password.
Actually, I also created one, isn't it? Yesterday?
Uh, but
Yeah.
you do not have a permission, right?
Permission. Yeah, you didn't give me. Okay.
You have permission only on the resource group. And let me Acha, we have to first sign out, or hold on, let me close this one. Okay, I think we have logged in this one. Yeah, this one. So we have to sign out. And then we have to sign in. Okay, so now let's see that if I want to create a let's create something like resource group for an example, and let's see how many regions we have. Okay, so I will go here. I will go to add. Look at the region. What it called? Microsoft
Regions.
region, right? Correct. So
Yeah.
in US itself, how many region we have? So just we are, let me
Four.
filter it out. US,
Four. We have
US,
four.
East US,
Yes.
South Central
Central.
US,
Yeah. Best.
yeah,
Yes.
Central US, North Central
North
US,
Central is the
West
best.
US.
US.
So it has
Yeah.
total 7 in US
Yeah.
itself.
7 of the. Yeah.
Okay. When I select
Mm-hmm.
India for an example, let's say I select India. So we have a
Three.
South India, we have a
West
West India,
Indian.
and we also
Yeah.
have
And
a
Central.
Central India.
Central. Yeah.
Clear now? Right?
Yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
it means that we as a customer, we have a choice where we are going to see my data. Okay. Now what
Mm-hmm.
will happen if I am only in within one data center? I choose to stick to what data center, because the problem be
Mm-hmm.
if I am selecting another data center,
Mm-hmm.
so there is a must be a connectivity between data center A and data center B, right? This
Yeah.
connectivity can also sometimes slow. So
Yeah.
maybe if I have a server in data center A, and when I try to replicate to a data center B, someday, I'm not saying always, but someday maybe the internet connectivity between these two data center can be slow at that point of time. Let's say my application is a trading related application, a stock market related application. So
Okay.
you know that in a stock market related application, even if there is a delay in 1 second, the data can be play a huge impact role, right?
Yeah.
Correct now? If you buy a
Yes.
share, if you buy a wrong share, then you might lose a crores of rupees, right?
Yeah.
So it means that in that type of application, if customer choose to have a replication between different data center, then it might be impact for him, right? So sometimes customers say that no, I want all my server within the same data center, because within the same data center you can connect using a LAN cable, right, or a fiber cable. which is very, very fast. It does not use the internet, right? Correct, no?
No, but that mean the pricing would be high for that.
No, that is pricing low because you are not paying for anything for internet.
Oh, okay.
If I connect your laptop with another laptop using a LAN cable, then I am not using internet, right? I'm using
Okay.
LAN, right?
Land. Okay.
Correct. So
Yeah.
many times customer is stick that no, I want a replica of my server, but it should be within the same data center.
Mhm.
Okay. So in that case, Microsoft give you an option. So let's say I am taking out this data center. I make it a big. Okay. So this is a data center and it's a big one. You know how the data center works, how the data center created.
Yeah.
I think I've shown you the video. We have a racks. Within the racks, we have a servers. No. Okay, let's come here. Let's come to the TechPledge Consulting. And here, just click here and type here data center. You see that it's showing that how the data center built. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's click this one. Now you see the very first thing is called rack. Okay, these all are called racks. Now within the racks, now they are putting a cable inside the racks. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So each rack will connected with each other through a LAN cable and a fiber cable. So once the cable and everything is established, then you have a servers. Now these all are a servers. You see there, it's just like a
Yeah.
DVD, a big DVD. So they are putting out the server from the. This is all our brand new server, and then they put this server. Now they are checking the server whether server is correct or not, because server is coming from flights and everything. No? So server sometimes can damage also. So now they are generally checking every server one by one. Once they have a server, then they start fitting the server one by one in a rack.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Understood. So this is how the whole picture has been worked when they are having a data center. So it means that in this data center also they must have a server. So let's say for an example, this is a server 1. And then within the server, they have a racks. So within that rack, we have a server 1, we have a server 2. Let's say they all are IBM server or might be a Dell server. Okay. We have a server 3 and we have a server 4. So generally in one rack, we have a 8 to 10 servers. Okay. This is how the server works. So this is 2.
And also like Google and Amazon would have data centers close by, but they cannot share the same data center. Is that how it is?
Yeah.
So they won't share the same data center, but their data center will be somewhere in the region or the availability zone.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
So now let's say, for example, we have a 5 racks here. Okay.
Mm.
Now each rack is connected with a power source. Power source means it can be a battery, it can be a generator, it can be a state electricity. Okay.
Mm.
And each rack is connected with a network switch. So each rack is connected with a power source, and each rack is connected with a,
Switch. Network switch.
this can happen with each of the rack. So each rack have a power source, network source, power source, network source, and all are different. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So they have a power source, they have, so generally if rack 1 is connected with battery, rack 2 is connected with generator.
Oh.
And rack 3 will be connected with state electricity. So in case if the fault come, not all racks should be down. Correct.
Yeah.
Now let's say for an example, there is a chances that there is a failure happen in this power source. Possible?
Yes, it can be.
So what will happen to all the physical server which is running within this rack?
The other one will take it over.
No, the server will be
Maybe.
shut down. No, when the power goes, the all server.
Yeah, all servers are down. Yeah.
So what will happen if your VM is running within this server?
Will
So
maybe have a backup or something.
let's say this is your VM. When you create a VM inside the data center, it is created in this server. So if power goes down, all physical server goes down. Your VM will, okay, it is down forever till the time
Okay.
Microsoft recover the power.
Okay.
What will happen if the network switch goes down? Again, all your server which is running in this rack, they will lost connectivity.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
So it means that you also lost your connectivity with the virtual machine. So the fault can come in each rack, power source and network source. Okay. So as per Microsoft, they call this concept as a fault domain. What they called it?
Fault domain.
Fault domain. They have fault domain, which is FD. So they each rack they have number as a fault domain 0, fault domain 1, and fault domain 2. Then again numbering a start FD0, FD1, and continue on. So they have a group of 3 racks under one management plan. Okay. Now you know that Microsoft is in a background. They're basically using something called Microsoft Hyper-V or Microsoft Server, right? They are not using anything else because this is their own product, right?
Yeah.
And you also using Microsoft laptop. I know that many times it happens that your server, your laptop will going to say, I am going to update, so please do not shut down, or I am going to update, please restart. Right? So since it is a Windows operating system, Microsoft released the patch for the Windows operating system, be it server or be it laptop, in every 3 weeks. Okay. if any bug come, or if there any feature is enhanced, so generally Microsoft keep releasing the patches every 3 weeks or 4 weeks. Okay. So it means that every at least once in every month these all server need to have an update. Okay, when you are doing an update in your server, then you have to also restart your server sometime.
Mm.
Correct. So to restart the server, what the Microsoft, because within the Microsoft data center, there can be 1 lakh, 2 lakh server, right? If they
Mm.
start updating the server one by one, it will take 6 months. Correct, no?
Mm.
Because each server require 10 minutes, 15 minutes to update, then restart. Then after restart again, they are checking everything is correct or not, right? So the whole process can take 30 minutes. So if you have a 1 lakh server and if you are doing this task one by one, it will take a 6 months to 1 year, right?
Mm.
What Microsoft generally in this case, they does that, they take a group of server, they take the group of server and they make it as a logical grouping. Okay. So when they are updating the patch, they are updating actually on group of servers, not on individual servers. And they generally refer this concept as a update domain. What they call it?
Update domain.
Update domain. Okay. So you have, again they give a number, UD 0, UD 1, UD 2 and going on. It can go up to 20. Now what Microsoft give you an option? They say that if you want to have a replica of your server, then you can create your replica within the update domain and a fault domain. Okay, so let's say for an example, you have 10 server. You want to create a replica of your one server into 10 copy. Okay, 10 copy of same server. How will you do that? Okay, so
Yeah.
how they are going to put your server? Now just see this as a concept. They are going to put your first server into fault domain 0, update domain 0, fault domain 0 and update domain 0. Your second server will be in a fault domain 2, fault domain 1 and update domain 2. Your third server will be in a fault domain 2 and update domain 2. Now, where will you have maximum 3 update fault domain only, right? Because after
Mm.
that, the numbering is changed. So, where your fourth server is going to create?
Fault domain 0
Fault domain
and fault
0,
domain. Yeah.
0 and update domain
1.
1. Exactly. When your fifth server is going to create?
Mm. Fault domain.
1
Fault domain 1
and
and
update
then
domain maybe 0.
domain. Yeah.
When the sixth server is going to create? Fault domain 2,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, and maybe update domain 0.
Yeah.
Like that, right? So actually they are distributing the load like that. What that? So
Oh, okay, I
once,
get it. So that means 0, 1, 2, and then after the 3, then you go
yes,
back to 0.
yeah,
Okay,
yes. Okay.
okay, okay.
They are keep putting your server in such a way that even if something goes wrong, you won't get affect. So even if one server goes down, only one VM will down. If whole rack build goes down, still you have a 4-5 VM running. Correct?
Yes.
Even if the complete updates domain goes down, at least you still have a multiple server running. Understood now?
Yeah.
Right? Now to implement this concept within the data center, we have something which is called as an availability set. What we call it?
Availability set.
Set. Perfect. Now let's see both things in Azure first. So let's come to an Azure. Now let's come to availability set. Just type here availability set.
Yeah.
Click add. Give it a resource group name, because nothing you can create without a resource group, and resource group must be under at least one valid subscription.
So I have to create a new one, or it's already I can use the one that
at least you have one, right? If you do not have one, you cannot create anything. Correct? Now?
Yeah. Can I use my name?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just type anything in a name. Now you see that it is showing you fault domain and
Update domain. Yeah.
update domain. Correct?
Yeah.
So when you take the cursor on a fault domain, what it is going to say?
Because there's 2 that's available.
Maximum, how much you can go fault domain?
3.
Only 3. Correct?
Yeah.
Correct?
Yes.
Maximum, how much update domain you can go up to?
20.
Clear?
Yeah.
So let's say that I want a 2 update domain and a 3 fault domain. Okay? How many update domain I want? 2 update domain
Update domain.
and 3 fault domain.
No,
Sorry,
you.
2 fault domain
No.
and 3 update.
Okay.
Okay?
All right. Okay. Yeah.
Now let's go to advanced. Let's go to advanced. Go to next tag and say review and create. Click create. All done. Now go to home, go to a virtual machine. Let's create a 3 virtual machine. Give it a name, let's say VM01. And now let's in availability option. We have not used that one as of now, right? Correct. So it is saying that, do you want to use availability zone? Means multiple data center. Click that one, availability zone first, and drop down how many data center you have a choice. 1,
3.
2, 3. Clear? Right?
Yeah.
Now just select the availability set, because we are using availability set here, not zone. Availability set means within same data center. Which availability set? This availability set. Okay, just click review and create. Say create. Now repeat this. Yeah, just say download. Now repeat this step 3 times. Let's create 3 virtual machine within the same availability set, and then we will see that where it is going to place all my servers. So click again and again a virtual machine. Just say, yeah, just select a availability set. You say review and create. It will again ask for download. So let's download the key. Yeah. So we can go back to the third. All done. Say review and create.
So each time I create a virtual machine, the the key I get it is going to
No,
be
because we
different.
have not used the password since we are making it fast. Otherwise,
Oh,
we have
okay.
to set a username and password. So we are accepting the default. Default is
Okay.
use the key based. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Since it is a Linux machine. All are Ubuntu. Because our agenda today to see availability zone, right? Availability set. Now go back to availability set. Click this availability set, Preeti. Come to the virtual machine. So come to the virtual machine. Now it is saying that we have a 2 virtual machine, right?
Mhm.
First is VM01, right?
Mhm.
In which fault domain it is?
0,
Which update domain it is?
0,
When the second will create, where it should go?
1,
Update domain.
1,
When the third will create, then where it should go?
2.
No, we have taken only 2 fault domain.
Oh, 2 to 4. Then it's going to be 0.
0. And but the update domain, I have taken 3.
Oh, okay.
So update domain
How
will
would that be?
2.
Oh, yeah. Update domain has 3, isn't it?
2.
2.
0.
Okay.
Second one is 1. Third one will be 2.
Okay.
Yeah. So just watch it out till the time it's coming. You understand
But
that
the
how
fault
it can?
domain
Yeah.
for the third one would be 0.
0. Yes.
Okay.
Fourth one will be 1.
1. Yeah, okay.
Fifth one will be again 0.
Yeah.
So because fault domain will play between 0 and 1
1.
only, because you have taken only 2, right?
Okay. Others you took 3 update domain. Okay.
Update domain. So update domain can be go up to 3. So let's watch till the time it's created. Yeah. You understood the whole concept, right, Priti?
Yeah, I'm understanding a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. So that is a management group we did last time. Today we are understanding the high availability architecture.
And if you can, like, the videos, if you can send it so
Yeah,
I
yeah,
can just go
I will
through
send
it.
it. Yeah, tomorrow I will get a time, so I will upload it.
Yeah, all of them, because last week I think you,
Yeah.
I got it up to Thursday from Friday onwards.
Okay. Yes, it is coming now. 1-1.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yes.
Right. Third one
Yep.
will come here as a
0.
default domain 0, but update domain will be, it can be 2.
2. Yeah.
Correct now. So this is
Yeah.
how the Microsoft is going to help you as a customer to have a multiple copy of your server within the same data center.
So that means the third one, the VM third is running right now, but
Yeah.
it is not showing here.
No, it's still creating.
Creating. Okay.
Still creating. Okay.
Oh, okay. It's still running. Okay.
Understood. No? Okay. Now you understood. You like that so far? Hmm?
Yeah, it is nice. Yeah.
I need one help now. Can you go to a techplaceconsulting.com?
For a different server or?
No, just a type here. Just go to Google. Just go to Google. No, no, they are one. Yeah. Hold on. Not one here. Okay, so this is now new business has been already showing up in a Google. That is in a Texas.
Okay.
Okay. So if you are in India, when you search, you will see a India business, but
Yeah.
Texas will show you the Texas business. Okay. So what I am saying that I need your help here. Can you just click this, write a review? Select your one, Priti. Only click the stars.
First. Oh.
Yeah, yeah. Click all the stars. And click all 4 below.
I'm sorry. What?
You have a 4 below, no? This one.
Oh yeah.
Okay. You are in which region, Priti? Texas or somewhere else?
Texas. Yeah.
You are in Texas only, no?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. So how far this place is from you?
Dallas is close by. I'm in Dallas too. Yeah, I'm in Dallas, but it's like maybe 20, 30 minutes as well.
Okay, very good. So 26th, we are opening our office there remotely.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. That's good.
So if you can visit there, okay?
Oh, okay, sir. Yeah, I think it's close by. Not that far.
Not that far, no? Okay.
Mm.
That's good. That's good. So go there
And
because
thank you so much, because I've never had like a hands-on training, and that helps a lot
yeah, yeah.
when when you're when you're going for a job and all, because theory wise, you can learn, but when you do it, then you have much more confidence when you
Right. So there
come
is
back to
two way. There is a two-way. Generally, people provide a teaching, right? So you
Mm,
say that when you 99.9% organization or a trainer,
mm,
they do the demo and then they ask you that you understand now. Then you will
uh,
say, yeah, I understand. And then when you try to do yourself, you got correct
because you don't know, like
because you don't
just
know. But
say,
yeah, but trainer
yeah, but
safe. Why? Because the trainer will do the same thing what they know, right? So
yeah,
they show you the demo and second time
uh,
they put in a batch, 10 people batch,
yeah,
15 people batch, right?
yeah.
So generally you have a you are shy to ask a question, sometimes stupid question, right? You see
Mm.
that, oh, I don't know what the others will feel, right?
Yeah, that's
Correct.
that's, that's really because now I'm doing it, so I know, like,
Yeah.
if they ask me also, I can say how I do it.
How I do it? Yes, exactly. Right, exactly.
So I'm a little bit confident. It's not like I don't know anything. I know something. That helps a lot, sir. I'm serious.
Okay. Now this is my India one. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you have I need it here also. So we are expanding very fast, Preeti.
Hmm.
Let's say pray with the God. If we expand much better now, then I can absorb every one of you.
Yeah, it's nice because
I, I can I can
really,
I can employ.
really helps.
Yeah.
Yeah, helps a lot. I tell you, because I have never had training like this, because I thought I was going to go with the other people, but finding you guys was like, I don't know. It's
Yeah.
really godsend.
That's right.
Because I can understand, it's not like, I'm understanding and I'm going through it. So
Yeah.
in a way,
Exactly.
it's going to click the second time how to do all
Generally,
this thing.
generally we are not very commercial. So it means that we are not in a hurry to finish the course and then you understood, right? So
Yeah, I know. That's it.
our objective is that if you let's say get in a good position in any organization, right?
Mm,
You can be our a spokesperson within the organization. Correct, no?
sure.
Right?
Yeah.
And we are not only earning from training. Training is one media. Our main business is to get a good projects. Okay, because
Okay.
the
Yeah.
projects you can have a $5,000, $10,000, $30,000, right? One project. Let's
Yeah.
say customer says that I want to migrate to Azure, right? So
Yeah.
that migration I can charge $25,000. So that is
Yeah.
main business for us, right? So it means
Yeah.
that if you let's say Preeti is joined some good organization, right? And
Yeah.
she definitely say that okay, TechPledge is a good organization. Let any project is coming, you might be call me and say that hey sir, there is one project they are talking about. Can you now go and contact them? So I can send my representative locally there and they can go and contact and back the contract, right? So
Oh, okay.
we are going very big in this way. So
Mm,
let's see how it will goes.
okay. After, do you want me to do anything? Like, I can tell other
No,
people about,
not now, not
or
now. Maybe I will take your help after uh, this Christmas and all festive is over, right? We are making a
okay.
business plan. We are sitting for a business plan on 27th internally with our team.
Mhm.
So we have
Okay.
we are also in the US. We have a big growing bigly, right? So we have
Okay.
4 or 5 people there in the US. So we are
Okay.
talking to a business plan there, and
Yeah.
once we have my business plan over, then let me see if you can also maybe in your spare time, if you can spend few of your time there, or maybe you can help me because you are locally there, right? So
Yeah, I can.
you are much better position to help us.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, no problem, sir.
Right? Okay,
And
just
also, what was I going to say? Next Friday, it's Christmas and all.
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know
So we are
if
on
I
off.
can come on
Yeah,
Christmas.
we
Yeah.
are on off. So I'm planning that we will have an off from 24th, okay,
Yeah.
and we can then meet on because again 30, 31st is a festivity
Yeah.
now, right now.
Yeah.
So let's meet on then 28th. We will do till 29th. and then we can again break from 30 to first. 32.
Okay.
Okay, now.
Okay. And also, you started the one in Dallas, or you're all set up with the one in the
This is
Dallas
just a
office?
small office we have taken. Okay.
No.
Because we have registered our company there. So we have just taken an office. There is no training center
Okay.
as such. So it's a just, you
Oh
can say
yeah,
that is
office is there. Okay.
just only a presence in the case, because we have to
Okay.
do some legal formalities in the US if we are doing a business, right?
Oh,
Correct.
okay.
Okay. So
Yeah.
we have a partner there, and who have, because we are Indian national now, so we do not have anything related to USA, right?
Yeah.
So need to be registered in their name, and then we can
Okay.
only added it as a foreign partner.
Yeah. Okay.
So for that we have taken a space, and we are making it on 25th of December. This is what we are planning as of
Sure. Yeah.
now. You will get the news locally there. So we are planning a big advertisement in that region, in the Texas region.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
All
So
right.
here it is done now. Now you see we have a
Yeah.
fault domain 0, and update domain is coming 2.
Sure. Yeah.
Correct. So let's
Yeah.
bind it up now. So now you have under this whole concept, which is called availability zone. This is
Yeah.
within data center.
Yeah.
Okay. So tomorrow we will see different servers which are running in a different data center, and then we connect this server with the load balancer. Okay.
So are we meeting tomorrow or tomorrow
No,
Saturday? So
Monday.
Monday.
Yeah.
Monday. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So chalo, see you then. Bye.
All right. Thank you so much.
So let's close this on. Bye bye.